Yo, what's up guys, it's FUTUUUUURE here back with a new video, and today I'm here to talk about the future of FPS gaming. Now, I say future, but it's kind of already here. So what I'm talking about is destroyables in FPS games. Basically like stuff you can build and destroy inside the actual game. Now, I'm going to use 3 games to show what I'm talking about. I'm using COD World War II, Rainbow Six Siege, and Battlefield 1. Now, these games are probably the most up-to-date and most destructible FPS games that we have so far. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is COD World War II. Now, this game isn't as destructible as the other two, but it does have some destroyability like MG nests, barriers, and also some walls here and there. Now, these are very minor things that change the game a little bit, but not too much for about 90% of the game modes. But some game modes like War definitely changes the game. Now, like I said, in TDM, these buildables slash destructibles don't really affect the game too much, but they can change it a bit. Like, if someone camped on an MG nest all game to get kills, would definitely change things up. Probably because one of those changes would probably be my controller through my fucking TV. But in games like War, it relies on destructibles and buildables. Like when you're escorting the tanks to the fuel zone and you just have to get it across the bridge. The barriers to block the tanks, that's a big thing. The walls you put up to defend the fuel. And again, the barriers you stop the tanks with. That's a very big thing in that game mode. But unfortunately, these game modes do okay, but not nearly as well as TDM or Domination. So it's a bit hard to play. If it's a 4v4, it's just not as fun as it would be with a 6v6. Now I'm moving on to Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
Now moving on to Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 is an amazingly beautiful and destructive game. I mean, hell, since the beta and alpha days, we knew we were gonna be able to shoot down a damn blimp out of the sky and it could land anywhere. That definitely changes things up. And with grenades and dynamite and stuff like that, we can level some buildings completely in the game. In any game mode. It doesn't matter if it's TDM or Conquest or War Pigeons, we can do this in any game mode and it's fucking amazing. This makes for a super awesome time when it happens. The problem with Battlefield 1 is that it's way too open. I've played Battlefield 1 for a few weeks straight, and I only felt the need to destroy a building a few times to try and kill the enemies. And that's what sucks. It's so open, it never really happens. But there is one game that conveys the destructible aspect along with the need to do it so perfectly, and that is Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I'm a big fan of Rainbow Six Siege. I remember talking with my friend Nick about it in science class in 7th grade before it even came out. For reference, I'm a sophomore now. And this game is still getting new content. They're 3 years into the game and they still have a ton of players on it daily. How many players are in COD from 3 years ago? Exactly! So great, awesome, the game has players, but that doesn't mean it plays well. Excuse me bitch, have you played Siege? It is so much fucking fun. Now, I rarely play it because it's a bitch on my hard drive, and I'm just not good at it, but destructibles and buildables fucking make this game. This game has done so good for itself that it has thousands of players every day, and the destructibles is why it does. Or it's because of the consistent content releases. Activision, take notes. But yeah, honestly, I think the whole destructible world concept is amazing and is definitely the future of FPS gaming, and this video was just me showing why. Sort of like VR for RPG games, but that's for another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.